Hi everyone, it's Clarity and Co, and we are joined again tonight by Marty, our paranormal investigator slash consultant slash blacksmith.
That's a lot of slashing you're doing there.
It's Halloween.
It was.
Yes, I think today's the last day, isn't it?
1st of November.
Today's the 3rd of November.
Oh, then it's past the last day.
Oh, so how is Halloween? How does that go? Because it's the
Halloween
31st.
is traditionally now it's celebrated on the 31st of October and the 1st of November. And it actually comes from All Hallows Eve or All Saints Day.
Mm-hmm.
But originally Halloween was actually a pagan festival. Hello.
Hi Kerry, hi Megan, hi Melissa.
Was celebrated on the 13th of May.
Bella Boo, Judy's back.
Hey? Oh, hi.
Sorry to interrupt you. Keep going.
So, Pope Boniface, I think it was, actually changed it into All Saints, because the Roman Catholic Church actually amalgamated a lot of pagan holidays into the church to help the transition from paganism over to Christianity a lot easier for the folks back then.
Oh, okay.
So
Halloween goes just not for the 31st, it goes on the 1st as well.
Yeah. So the idea of it is these days we believe that the veil thins on Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
And when the veil thins, it's easier to contact the spirits.
Well, I think we just did have a bit of that this week, didn't we?
Oh, yeah.
We had a big to do with that this week. We've had quite a few spirits visiting this week, which has been great. We've been able to pass on some messages and we've been able to help some pass over.
Yep.
And I've been visited by some past loved ones, which was fantastic. So, hi everyone coming in. Lots of messages there. So, keep on coming. Could I have a card, please? We will get to cards, of course. Rune and a card. We will do that, and we will do as many people as we can, obviously.
That's right.
But before we get there,
we have another rose for the week.
Marty's brought in another rose.
Now this one's a bit of a special rose, isn't it, Miss Clarity?
It looks familiar.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
This one here, this is what we call a veteran's rose. Now, half the money from the rose actually goes towards teaching military veterans with PTSD blacksmithing to help them cope with the PTSD. And Miss Clarity and I are both right into helping people. So Miss Clarity visited my workshop, and Miss Clarity made the actual rose. I made the stem and the leaf, but Miss Clarity made that rose and has donated it towards the veterans, because I don't charge to teach the veterans or first responders with PTSD. I do it out of my own pocket. I figured they've already done enough for us. So, yeah, that was well done, Miss Clarity. You did a good job. That's it. Keep showing off your work. You should be proud of it. It's a good rose.
I don't get on the anvil very often, and this is my first attempt at a rose. They're not as good as Marty's, I must admit. This one's all rusty, and there's a poem that goes with it, which
I'd have to go get my phone to go and get that.
That's okay, because I'm going to get the cards printed up for
Actually,
you.
I sent it to you, didn't I?
Yep, I'm going to get them printed up, and I'll post them on the page. Because the veterans that come back that suffer from PTSD need an outlet, and Marty does a wonderful job of giving them time on the anvil. And I can vouch for how therapeutic that is. You know, bashing on a hot piece of metal is very therapeutic for the soul, and
it is.
You know, releases a lot of that stuff.
Look at how calm and relaxed I am.
Yeah, sitting back there with my antlers again.
Yeah, but this time I got them growing out of my neck.
Yeah, so they should be. Now, also, as people who normally watch would know, when the Coffee Oracle cards are being released, and I have some exciting little this week, I received these very funky, cute little bags, handmade by a friend of mine, and in them will go the Coffee Oracle cards when they arrive. And I'm hoping that is this week, because we have a big interview with Sarah from Spiritual Events Directory next Sunday around 3 p.m. Melbourne time. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'm hoping we can show the Oracle cards, maybe do some readings. I don't know how that interview will go, but that'll be fun. So
that was your friend Gerda that made that, wasn't it?
Gerda made those little bags for me.
Yep.
Amazing. So we'll see how that goes.
Very talented lady.
And
well
anyone who buys a set of Oracle cards will go in the draw for their choice of one of Marty's roses. So they could be brass, they could be black, they could be blue, they could be rusty, whatever you choose.
Could be red.
They could be red. Oh, talking about black and blue.
Oh, you have to, don't you?
Marty came over to help as usual, and I told him, I've warned him so many times, don't get friendly with horny cows.
And I happen to love animals, so it's very hard for me not to go up and give them a bit of attention and that sort of thing.
Yes, but when they show love back, it's usually at the end of their horns, because they don't realize that they have horns.
Yeah.
So he's got a bruise like this on his stomach where Miss Dixie lifted him with her horns, because I told him, don't play with horny cows.
Yes, well, it's one of those things that happen, and I've been swinging a hammer for the last couple of days since then. With a massive big bruise on my belly.
You have. It's funny.
Now,
it could have been. It's all fun until someone gets hurt, and that's my sentiments exactly. And I'm just looking for something to prop this beautiful rose up with. Well, it's not in my way. Why not? Set of cards.
And yes, it is a beautiful rose. You did a very good job, Miss Clarity.
I did. I'm awesome.
Yes, you are.
There we go. All right. Is there anything else we had to cover? Messages are coming in thick and fast. So, do you want to get your runes up?
I was going to ask you if you would do me the favour of reading that little write-up that goes with the Veterans Rose out to the people, please.
Okay, I'll do that.
Seeing as it's on your phone.
All right, I'll do that first.
And that way you'll understand the meaning of the rusty rose.
All right, so...
yes, now you got to find it.
I know, because it's on my to-do list.
Yeah, so my lesson of the week was beware of horny cows.
Yep, no baby cows this week, just horny ones.
Yeah, so it actually, I find it amusing how every time I get injured, it amuses you and makes you smile.
You know, I'm a bit weird like that. Plus, it was Halloween, so what did you expect? All right, I'm going to read this poem, but I will post it on my page when I get the postcards back. The Veteran's Rose, it has been through fire, which has changed it so it is more likely to corrode and will never be the same again. It has been hammered, which has shaped it into what it is today. Spent an unknown time submerged in water and been locked away from the outside world, like our veterans who feel submerged and trapped by PTSD. It has emerged from the water, different but somehow appearing similar, only more corroded and still beautiful to those that care. It doesn't give up and die, although at times it wants to. It is made of iron and stands strong against the odds. Appearing okay, but still slowly corroding away. Inside, over a long period of time, and all through the process, is still standing tall and proud. It has served its purpose, and it is beautiful and useful regardless of the rust and decay brought by the treatment it has had and things it's experienced. And that is the PTSD veterans Rusty Rose.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I have donated them to different places. One of our people on here, Larry, he took one over to the States for a fundraiser for military veterans. I have also been known to give them to military veterans that have come into my shop. And what the idea is that they look at the rose, they understand what it's been through, they get a copy of the write-up, and when they feel like giving up, they can look at the rose, they can see it's corroded, they can see it's still beautiful, it's still standing tall and strong, and it gives them the strength to go on. Now the idea, if you don't mind me just finishing off here, the idea of the veterans program, and we also do first responders, in the blacksmith shop is they come back with a lot of aggression. They've gone out there, they've done things that they really didn't want to do. It changes you. They've come back, and quite often the government doesn't want to help them, and they feel an anger from the government. Sometimes the public mistreat them as well. So what they do is they use that anger, that negative feeling, and they hammer it out on the hot metal. And in doing so, they turn that negativity into something beautiful, into something positive. Right? So the whole idea of it is turning negative emotions, negative feelings into something positive and beautiful that they can use as a skill to make themselves a bit of money, because most of them go in as kids and they're only trained to do certain skills within the army that are useless once they get out, or the Navy or the Air Force. And the same thing works for firemen, police officers, security guards, ambulance drivers. But anyway, enough about that.
Just so you, it's nice to let people know where these roses actually kind of started from, and having been on the end of a hammer, at the anvil and actually produced this rose, it's an amazing experience, and I would recommend anyone, even if you don't have PTSD or you're not a veteran, it doesn't matter, just being able to work, physically at something, but it's art as well, is quite an amazing feeling, and it really does help. It's a great therapy, and something that's like a lost trade, I guess.
No, it's coming back.
Yeah, it is.
The thing is, it takes a lot of concentration, hand-eye coordination, and it's something that you lose yourself in. When I have a student come into the shop and they want to learn blacksmithing, usually one of the first things I say is, welcome to your newest addiction. And quite often it's probably one of the healthiest addictions you'll ever have.
So if anyone wants to connect with something like that, then Marty's got a page, Port of Echuca Blacksmithing, and he works out of there. And he
you
also
can contact Miss Clarity and she'll get on to me.
Oh, or I can pass it on. Yeah, he also runs one of the biggest blacksmithing groups in the world called Blacksmithing for Beginners. So,
and that's our little logo there on my t-shirt. That one there was designed and made by Larry Hagberg, the New York blacksmith. There you go, Larry. I've thrown you under the bus, haven't I?
Oh, you came prepared. Good on you. All right, we better get into readings, because we're 13 minutes in and there's so many messages coming in. And hello, everyone who has joined.
Marlene, all right. It's great for PTSD. Don't be afraid to get into it. Some women make absolutely fantastic blacksmiths. Women have a greater attention to detail than what men do. All right?
I can testify to that.
Yeah, look, that's Michelle's first attempt at a rose, and look at how well she did.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
So it's not a male dominated trade. If you want to get in and do it. Contact me at Port of Echuca Blacksmithing, or hop on Blacksmithing for Beginners on Facebook.
Yeah. Do we want to address that message there from Tara Tasburn about she got blocked from 2 groups for sharing our live video?
Oh, wow.
Sorry, Tara.
Sorry, Tara.
What did we do wrong? Or what did we do right? I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm really pleased you showed up again tonight. So I guess I'm going to start off we're going to do the first reading for Tara tonight.
Oh, I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
So we'll draw a card in the room for Tara.
Yes, absolutely. I'll just move your
My
your
coat.
drink there. Yeah. What does Tara need to know tonight, today? Ooh, I got a flipper. It's a nice flipper too. Okay.
Well,
You've drawn two. You're cheating.
oh, I know. But you said, what does Tara need?
To know.
To know. And as you said need, I picked a rune out.
What does that mean? Need?
And that rune means need.
So you needed to get another one.
Yeah. Well, there. So, now, Tara, I drew another rune for you. Because obviously you needed something. So the rune said, well, you know, what is it? What did you need? And this is Yara. Now, this can mean the year, or it also can mean balance. So to me, you know, that's telling me that maybe at the moment you're a little bit out of balance. You need to take the time, sit back, meditate a little bit, get in contact with yourself. You know, just mellow out and balance things in your life. Make things a bit easier for yourself. Miss Clarity?
Well, there is a kind of a need here. And you've got, I think that means like a year, because I got the Knight of Earth in the pack. So that means there's a male energy coming around. It says it's loyal, dedicated, honorable, kind. The Knight of Earth is a very wonderful energy. It's also stationary energy. He's not moving. His horse is standing. It's not moving. The other knights are moving. And this one says it's time to buckle down and get things done and honor your commitments. So
Don't have more of a dual meaning then.
Yeah.
If it says buckle down and get things done and honour your commitments, because you need to balance yourself out to be able to do that.
Well, this is true. This is true.
Yeah.
So what I'm getting here is that it's time to actually, and you're right, so you need to be balanced to actually get the jobs done, don't you? So she's basically got a period of time where she needs to buckle down and get things done. So it also can mean that there's a guardian angel trying to contact you as well. With this particular card, it talks about a guardian angel watching over you, and it's really, it's kind of in you're in a status and you're not moving, and that makes it hard to not get things done. So what Marty is saying there about finding balance, I think is credible, that she needs to find that balance ground. The Knight of Earth is about grounding as well. As said, that horse is stationary, so it's like stop, balance, look at what needs to be done, clear the table, and then you'll be able to move forward with a clear conscience onto the next thing. Okay, Tara? So
We're
hopefully
really
that
sorry
means something.
that you got,
Banned.
thrown out of a couple of groups for sharing us.
You're welcome to the Connecting with Clarity page.
Yeah.
We have fun.
Yeah. Well, you can join my blacksmithing group.
Okay. Teresa Smith would love a message, so we're going to go there next. You're sitting back waiting. Yeah. Oh, flipper. Absolute flipper. Okay, Teresa Smith. Hope you can see that. My lighting's awful as usual. Page of Fire, which is Page of Wands. So what we've got there, if you could see it, I was looking at this card today. It's quite phenomenal. You've actually got a young dragon. The page denotes a young person or a young energy, and there's a bubble of thought there. It's a new idea. It's It's something exciting, something new, and it's about using your own originality and your own ingenuity with this new idea, and you're going to be passionate about this idea, and confident about this idea, and it's just forming. And inside the bubble, which you probably can't really see, it's almost like the phoenix rising from the flames in that bubble of thought. So it's like a rebirth of something, and exciting times. So that's a message for you, Teresa.
The rune I drew
For Teresa
was Thurzaz. Now, Thurzaz in the runic alphabet is 2 letters, T and H together. And to me, it has a meaning of faith. But that rune is also the thorn rune. It's also about protective defense. So
that's why the idea is in the bubble.
Yeah. So protect your idea.
Yeah.
Defend against other people taking it, and have faith in yourself. There we go. Nice and simple and sweet.
Yeah. Hopefully, Teresa, that means something to you. All right. Lizzie JB Sunny would like a message.
Okay.
Too many messages.
You better be careful. I'm in a funny mood.
When are you not
last
in a
couple of
funny
days.
mood?
Well, I shouldn't tell you one of the things that happened at work.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I shouldn't tell you.
No, you shouldn't, because we've got to get readings.
Someone came in and asked if I was a real blacksmith. You know what I told them? I said, I'm not. I'm a proctologist. They've gone, what? A proctologist? I'm going, yeah. I get to look at arseholes all day, just like you.
You can't say that.
I did.
Don't say that.
Sorry, folks. This guy was really, really getting on my nerves. He was insulting me and giving me a hard time, and I just couldn't resist it.
Oh, God. What is your message about that?
What is my message about that?
Stand up for yourself.
Yeah.
You're awful, Muriel. Awful.
So I often get asked what I do when I'm not blacksmithing in the shop.
Oh, no wonder we got Taz banned from so many places.
Yeah. The thing
Sorry,
I do when I'm
Taz.
not blacksmithing is I take the piss out of my customers.
Very bad. Can you concentrate, please? Lizzie JB Sunny would like a message.
Okay. Lizzie JB Sunny. Very important thing that for you at the moment. This one here is Thurzaz. This is the rune of strength. All right. No.
I was going to say,
no, it's not Thurzaz.
You were having a bad day.
I'm in a lot of pain. I'm having a bad day. I'm sorry. My apologies. But this is the rune of strength.
Thank you.
All right. Tell you what.
That's
There we
better.
go. So, as I said, I've got a massive big bruise on my belly, and every time I laugh, it hurts, and I get distracted.
It's not funny.
She says, trying to hold back a laugh.
I did warn you not to play with horny cows.
Yes, I know.
Okay, Lizzie, I got the star for you, which is an amazing card, which means you're being guided right now. So the fact that Marty's drawn the strength rune out means that you need to make long-term plans, and you're on the right path. So full steam ahead. You're being guided to that path, and pretty much simple. Full steam ahead. Whatever it is, whatever you're being guided towards, make optimistic long-term plans for that. Okay? Hopefully that resonates with you. Okay, let me see. So many messages. Reading ahead. Caroline Elliott, how are you? It's
G'day,
so
Caroline.
good to see you here. Let's do one for Caroline. Oops.
Well,
That
one
didn't
just
take long.
jumped out at you, didn't it?
It did. Flipper. Okay.
Isn't Flipper a dolphin? Hey. Well, how's that going again?
Horny cow.
Oh, here we go.
What are you going to draw?
Whatever comes out of the bag.
Okay.
This room, because Miss Clary's going to wait for me to hold it up here. I'll just put it in the right position there. Excuse me, this is radio.
Watch out, you slip out of your horns.
Yeah, I've got them growing out of my neck now. Radio represents communication and also journey. So, issue arises, maybe you need to sit down, talk it out, communicate about it, or possibly there's a journey coming up, a new change of life or something like that.
Okay. I got 8 of Earth that flipped out. You probably wouldn't have seen that, but it did. Oh, I'm so dyslexic with this. Oh, gosh. Sorry, Caroline. All right, so we've got a beautiful young angel with his wings staring at his pile of books. And it says skilled work is rewarded and learning all there is to know about a topic. So I don't know if you're contemplating something new right now. That's what this little guy's doing. He's looking at a pile of books and he's wondering, which way to go. There's a big mountain in the background and he's sitting, it's kind of in the forest in the foreground. So, what I'm getting from this is that you feel like to scale that mountain and get over the top of it, that you need a new direction, a new path, a new career, new learning, something.
A new journey.
A new journey, like you said. However, it all comes down to communication. So,
once again,
communication
and journey.
Communicate your needs. Start asking questions. What I do? Ask the universe questions. How do I get over that mountain? How do I get over that slump, that hump that's in the background there? Ask them, and then listen for the answer, and listen and wait, and they will give you the right path. Which path do I take to get over that mountain?
That's good advice.
Okay. And we love you too, Caroline Elliott. Alrighty. Oh, so many messages coming in. Hello, Donna Atkins. Hopefully you're still here. Mwah. Beautiful lady. Teresa Smith said, "Oh my God, thank you." Okay, so hopefully that was good. Whatever, I can't remember. As I do them, I don't remember I don't remember what I've actually said about the reading, because that's
Jennifer Whitfield.
Yep.
Lots going on in her life at the moment. There's a lot happening.
Okay.
Love to know if she's in the right path. Pretty please.
On the right path.
Well,
Jennifer Whitfield. Is she on the right path?
She asked so very nicely and was quite polite. Manners are a fantastic thing. Not everybody has them. Look at me, I don't.
No comment.
I'm a shit stirring old bugger. Oh, hang on. I can't say that word, can I?
I know people can't share the video.
So which one can I say?
No.
Oh, bugger, I thought you were going to say it.
No, I'm not. Just going to have a drink of coffee and...
Now, Jennifer, the runes, when you draw them, can actually be drawn as a yes or no answer. All right, so I'm actually going to draw a couple here.
To see whether she's on the right path.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, Jennifer, are you on the right path at the moment? Oh, outstanding yes. Okay. Now,
although you've got 6 runes there, and I've got 1 card. Can you see that? Sorry. This one talks about life experience. And you can't see the spread that Marty's done because he's thrown so many out. But yes, you are on the right path. However, it says that this path has come from some hail and strife. And my card says that you've had a life experience, a significant life event that has led you to a change.
Yeah. So, and we're also had the love rune come out in the spread, which signifies what love, and can also signify the flow of water, and it's come out upside down. So this hail, this strife that you've had in your life has, really made you down. But new beginnings there for you. Balance within a year, you're going to find out what's going on. Your luck is actually rolling forward, so that's a good thing for you. And female energy is upright, so yeah, great. I think you're on the right path. It may be a hard path for you to travel, but yeah, things are looking good.
But it's the right path.
Yeah.
Whatever that path
Well, I said there'll be a bit of hail and strife. You're going to think, oh no, am I doing the right thing? Do I love what I'm doing, or something like that? All right.
I think yeah, you finished there?
I am now, being as you're interrupting.
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. Chris Clark.
Would you stop talking while I'm interrupting, please?
Could he have a card, please? Oh, Chris, I'm sorry. I don't know if that's a boy or girl. I shouldn't have said that. But anyway, Chris Clark.
Good day. And you've got to be careful these days, because it doesn't matter what the name is, because people can identify as any gender. There's no such thing as male or female anymore. It's the identifiable gender of the person.
Yeah, well, you're supposed to be drawing a rune right now. Otherwise...
Well, no, he's not. He or she have asked for a card.
No, you've got to draw a rune too. That's not the deal. I'll punch you in the belly.
I'll sit on you.
Oh, yeah, that's worse. All right, I'll start. Chris, I got the Magician card for you, which is an amazing card. It means that you're ready. You've got all the resources or the ability to manifest everything you need. Life can be magical. So if you haven't tapped into that, now's the time to do it, because the doors are opening for you. You have the magician touch, and you will be manifesting opportunities or whatever you need.
Okay. All right. I've drawn this rune here. This is actually the E rune. Female energy. So, Chris, if you identify as a male, maybe you need to get in touch with your feminine side.
I'm not sure, because I can't see the picture. I don't know if it's male or female.
You can't tell. But look, either way, whether you're male or female, it always pays to be in touch with both your male and feminine sides to give yourself that little bit of balance. There's nothing wrong with that. So I'm just going to leave it at that before I get myself into trouble, all right?
Donna loves your proctol. Let's do a card for Donna. Okay. That flipped out, Donna. Where are you going?
I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying right here.
Well, you're not in charge of the scrolly thing, so just come on.
Oh, come on.
Do your job. Come on. Quick.
I'm just mixing my runes up and going around in my little bag here. Oh, I've drawn a rune. Look, we have a lot of good positive energy here. We have a lot of fun.
Donna, I pulled the Four of Air for you, or Four of Swords in the old.
And I pulled the rune that is the V and W in the runic alphabet.
What does that mean?
Quite often, pulling a rune like that can mean money. It can mean a victory. It could mean a self-worth. It's a very positive rune to have pulled. Yep.
Good, because what I've got here is that she needs some rest and a vacation. But more, the thing that's really standing out here is that she needs more time before making a decision. So, but that's good that you pulled that card, because
that's a rune.
We're on a roll.
Yep. I have this guy that I work with. We call him the Wobbly Wizard. And he's one of the extremely witty persons, so he keeps me on my toes.
I can see that.
And it
All
gets me good for a good, quick comeback
Yeah.
when I come here.
Yeah. That suggests to me that she's on the up. You're on the up.
You're on a win.
Yeah. You know the saying, this too shall pass? Well, it's about to pass. So,
Yep.
Yeah. More power to you, Donna.
So that when you're saying this too shall pass, and you look at Donna's comment that says proctologist, don't you think that's a little bit punny? This too shall pass. Sorry.
Okay. We're so far behind. Let's just move it. Elaine Rahil.
Okay, you came across us by mistake. Oh, you poor girl.
That's true.
We like to have a bit of a light-hearted approach. We see a lot of people out there, mediums, people do readings, things like that. They're all very serious and that. Laughter, being light-hearted, being positive, that is one of the most important things in life. So rather than have everything all serious and we like to have a bit of a laugh and a bit of fun while we're doing it.
Yeah, especially at ourselves.
Well, yeah, I'm forever laughing at you. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, but I got the last laugh this week, so let's do it. You keep pulling the same rune out.
yeah. Now, it's interesting that I pulled this rune out with the card that you pulled.
I know. I pulled the Chariot for Elaine Rahil.
And I pulled Thor's rune.
Did he used to drive the chariot?
Now, Thor used to travel through the sky on a chariot that was pulled by goats. And at night time, when he parked the chariot, he would actually kill a goat, eat it, put the bones back inside the hide of the goat, and the next morning the goat would be whole again, ready to go.
Oh, I thought that was going to be gruesome, and now it's just like it's like, Halloween special.
You never know what's going to come out of me.
Halloween special.
Actually, a couple of days ago, I thought my guts were going to come out of me.
Oh, stop.
I looked down fully expecting to see like intestines poking out of my stomach.
Told you learn everything the hard way. You don't play with horny cows.
Oh, you can take that in more than one way.
Now I'm going to lose Elaine. The Chariot has an important message about self-discipline and willpower because, like anything, that chariot is going fast and you're behind the black and the white horse, and that means trying to balance both sides so you can actually move forward, because if you don't balance them and you don't have equal amount of control over the black and the white horse, then you could be going sideways, backwards, or flip out.
You could be like a dolphin with only one flipper and just be paddling around and around in circles.
Oh, I don't know why I brought you here. So unhelpful.
Sorry. No, I'm going to keep apologising for myself. I've got a sick sense of humour, so hey, take it or leave it.
What it's saying is that there's an important achievement coming, and that you can achieve that by just balancing. Okay, my throat chakra is starting to play up.
Balance things out. The other thing is TH rune or Thor's rune asks you to have faith in yourself.
Yeah, this is where the throat chakra is coming in. So you need to be able to speak up for yourself, speak confidently, control the nerves or whatever that's going on.
Have faith in yourself. Be the warrior. Thor is a warrior,
Sorry. So, throat chakra, wear something blue around your throat. Throat chakra, probably even an essential oil that will help with that as well. You can get
just something blue around your throat there for your throat chakra.
Thanks. Do you think that'll help?
It depends how tight you tie
Blue
that
scarf will do. Something blue.
So you got to practice what you preach.
I try to. No, don't do the try and do thing again.
I'm not.
Okay.
See, look at me tonight. I'm a redhead. See
All
that?
right. We're wasting time.
I know. Sorry. No, I'm not sorry.
Okay. Sarah Wright wants some guidance. She's having issues with her daughter, and she's not sure how to handle it. Okay.
Hello, how many cards have you got there?
I've got 3, and you've got 3 runes. How did that happen?
33, magical number. 3 and 3. Beside each other. Right. Well, first rune that came out for you. And I'll just take out whatever comes out at the time. Course question karma. Now, that was brought out reversed. So, say things going against your path at the moment. Someone's going against your course in life and for your daughter. Now, she may be having a few issues herself that's sending her down the wrong path. Something to take into account. The other rune beside that was a rune of Sleipnir. Sleipnir was a 6-legged horse of Odin that he used to use to go and run around the skies on. A bit like Pegasus without wings and extra legs instead.
Hope he didn't eat him.
No, that was storing his goats. Now, that usually means swift and speedy. All right, so, things happen quick. They've come to a head quite quick. And the last rune we've drawn for you is the Ing rune, the doing rune. So it's like the activity rune, so doing, meaning, that sort of thing. So not a lot of help to you at the moment, probably from what they've come up. But,
You finished?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to leave this to you, Miss Clarity.
Okay. All right. So, Sarah, this type of thing happens. I'm not quite sure where to start. I think what you need is to go and get some advice from a male in your life, someone you're close to, either a father figure of sorts. If you don't, if you have a father in this on the earthly plane, then go and confide in someone like that, or someone who resembles that type of energy. What was a happy family is now not a happy family. So get some guidance, because the final card here is the Star, and that's all about being guided onto the right path. Now, it's not worth losing your job over. So firstly, and I just want to say, you need to put the oxygen mask on yourself. Whatever is going on behind the scenes, and I don't want to speak about this, on a public forum like this. I don't want to talk about personal things here. So what I suggest is that you put the oxygen mask on yourself first. You save what you can. Don't worry about your reputation, because people who know you, who know the true Sarah, aren't going to believe what is going on. This is the time when true friends step forward and false friends fall away. This is actually a blessing in disguise. So if you can just change your perspective on it, whatever your daughter's going through at the moment, which I said I won't go into that, get some guidance. Just stay strong, stay true, stand up for what you believe in, and this
channel a little bit of positive energy into the situation.
Exactly.
I think that's what the Ing rune was meaning, because Ing also represents like energy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I channel a bit of positive energy into the situation.
Definitely channel some positive energy in there. And if you need to actually speak to someone one-on-one, please make contact with me via the Connecting with Clarity page. And I can do what I can there in private. Alrighty. So many messages. We're so far behind.
We've got people on there. How nice. People have been waiting all week just to see us.
Yeah, thank you guys.
That
we love
is
seeing
lovely.
you too.
Thank you.
We look forward to Sunday nights as well. It's like a real buzz for us.
And good morning from Ireland. A cool, crisp day it is there.
I know, amazing. We've had 2 people here from Ireland. So are you gonna do your Irish accent?
No, that would be insulting because it sounds half Irish, half Scottish, and a little bit Australian. So it's an absolutely horrible accent.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, hello, we've got Tina Price here. Hi, Tina. Long time no see. Great to see you. Shazza, amen to the universe. Not sure what that is about, but anyway. Hello, Wendy. Ahmed Muad.
Ahmed, maybe. Not quite sure.
Muad? What does Ahmed need to know? Quick one.
It's 3 a.m. where you are.
Wow, thank you for tuning in.
Yeah,
3 a.m. I'm usually
so
like...
nice of you to get up in the morning and watch the show. So we'll see if we can get you going. Hopefully you're still there.
Not me. 3 a.m. I'm like trying to catch Zeds. You first.
Throw me off the bus. I'm under it.
Absolutely.
Fayhood. This rune was drawn upright. Now, the F rune in the runic alphabet to me signifies good fortune when it's drawn upward. So, I'd say you got a bit of good fortune coming your way.
And the card that I've drawn for you, which is actually a feminine card, it's the Queen of Fire or the Queen of Wands, but that's okay because what that's actually signaling is it's time to stretch your wings and fly, and stop underestimating yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. So the Queen of Fire, she exudes a confidence, a warmth, intelligence, and she's graceful. So she is one of the most powerful queens in the deck. So this is how you need to be to get where you need to go. So, and hopefully you'll get to sleep soon, Ahmed.
Yeah, so look, if we've got the pronunciation wrong,
Jennifer, you're welcome. Jennifer Whitfield, and you can follow us at Connecting with Clarity. And
just look for Connect with Clarity. Would you stop talking while I'm interrupting? Just look for Connecting with Clarity on Facebook and catch up with Miss Clarity here. She does daily coffee readings. So she'll post a photo of her coffee up each day and ask you to have a look and see what you see in the coffee, and we'll then give you an explanation or...
Yeah, so you can actually get a mini reading every day if you turn up on the page.
Yeah.
And even if I don't get to you on the day, I get to you when I can. So nobody misses out on my page, Connecting with Clarity.
So get on there, like the page, share it with your friends. All right. We want to get Miss Clarity out there. She does a fantastic job. Look at that. I'm just giving you a really good plug, seeing as you plugged my blacksmith shop earlier.
You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
So you cooked me dinner tonight. I wouldn't mind I expect a nice dessert afterwards now before I go home.
I don't do dessert. All right, Chris Clark is laughing because she says she's female. I suspect.
Well, there you go. So that is why the female rune came out.
Just to clarify that. All right, Marlene Teague would like to receive a card and rune because she's never had a rune reading before.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Pressure for you. Oh.
Marlene Teague or Marlene Ty?
Marlene, anyway.
Marlene, yeah, that sounds good. Let's have a look and see what the runes have got to say to you, Marlene. Okay, so, Marlene, the runes are saying that at the moment, things are centered around a stagnant point. Things have slowed down to a bit of a stop in your life, or about to. You need to be defensive and have faith in yourself. And there's a male energy, a strong male energy involved with this, which is rolling forward. So I really do have to pull one more rune out just to have a look and see what's going for you. And the last rune I've pulled out is Gifu. It's the rune of gifts. And don't worry about this period where things seem to have stalled, because there is gifts coming to you from it.
Yeah, okay,
so
that makes sense.
To me, I'd say that things have stopped. There's a reason they've stopped. It looks like there's going to be like a period of abundance for you.
Well, I've actually pulled the Ace of Earth for you, or the Ace of Pentacles in the old tarot. Quite a beautiful card, which means you're at the beginning of something new, Marlene. So even if things haven't been working out, there is a new inflow of abundance. So that could be ideas or creativity. Doesn't actually have to mean money, but it's just abundance of blessings. There's something new happening, and if you see in the card, there's this tiny little ball that she's looking at. Do you want to see it here? It's this little spark of something that's about to happen. So have faith. Things are about to flow in, and you're at the beginning of something new and something that is going to be abundant and quite fruitful. So okay, all right. No, they're all taking the mickey out of you now. Yeah, they're all telling you what
It's all up to what people identify as these days. All right.
Oh, that's funny.
Personally, I'm just a bloke.
It says he's a boy. I kind of figured that. Right, Shazza said she's a she, and she'd like a card. So we're gonna give Shazza a card.
Yeah.
Oh, it's good to see you all
Shazza.
laughing.
It brings me back to the old days of Shazza and Dazza.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, look at that.
One just jumped away.
So I'm going to get in first this time, seeing as Miss Clarity was about to start, and I keep on telling her she's got to stop talking while I'm interrupting.
Mm-hmm.
Radio, the rune of communication. It also symbolises a journey. Righto. Now off you go.
Shazza, I've got the Seven of Fire, which is, I love this card because this girl, she's riding her dragon, and the dragon is absolutely gorgeous. Rainbow feathers, the whole deal. And that's talking about defending your beliefs and decisions and standing your ground. So it may mean you may feel like you're a bit under fire about things, and you may feel like you're having to defend your ideas or your actions. It talks about choosing your battles wisely, and if the communication rune has come up, that means, perhaps some communication.
You really need to stand up and talk about it.
Yeah. So, you really have to defend. If you're feeling like you're on the defense all the time. I'm actually going to pull another card on that because. It's hanging in the balance. There you go. Okay, so the sevens come out again, this time the Seven of Water. So that's amazing. Those numbers mean something too. So this is a karmic event as well. This is something that's faded. It's a journey. It's a lesson that you're going through right now, and you need to do some research. There's a lot of choices out there, and you need to stop procrastinating about it. I'd hate to pull another card and it was another 7. No, I wouldn't. I'd love that.
So you're going to pull another card, aren't you?
No, I think I've said enough. Whatever's going on, Shazza, it is a karmic journey, and you're going to learn heaps from it. So stand strong and don't procrastinate. Do your research on anything that's come up and, move forward with it. Okay, Margaret Curry.
Okay.
Hello, Margaret.
G'day.
Put your rune away and pull another one. Gosh, do I have to tell you everything?
You want me to pull it out, then you tell me to put it away, then you tell me to pull it out, and you tell me to put it away, and then I don't know.
What does Margaret need to know? Margaret
Don't
Curry.
take that the wrong way.
Oh dear. Drum roll.
I've left my phone. I've got a drum roll app on my phone now.
Thank God.
Okay. Fortune. Feihu, rune of good fortune. Abundance.
Okay, so both cards that came out for you, Margaret. First one was Four of Fire, which is Four of Wands. Which is great. It talks about contentment, peace, and abundance, happy home life, and the successful completion of a project. And there was 2 came out, and this one's Ace of Earth, which is also about good news about abundance. So I don't know what you're up to. You're up to something.
Yeah.
Because
looks like it's going to come out and bring an abundance of something for you too. So let's
whatever
hope
you're up to,
it's an abundance of positive things.
It's good. It's good. You're on track, and things are looking pretty darn good. So that's amazing. Okay. Kimber Cole is really in need of some guidance.
We are way behind, Miss Clarity.
We're way behind all the comments, so I hope whoever is asking for readings that are still here, because there'd be nothing worse than giving you readings when you're not here.
Just remember, folks, if you do miss out on a chance for a reading tonight, hop on to Connecting with Clarity. Every day there's a coffee reading. Have a look and see what you see in the coffee, and Miss Clarity will give you an answer and a little bit of guidance from what you see. So if you miss out tonight, there is a chance for you every single day of the week on Connecting with Clarity.
Or if there's something you really need to discuss or chat about, you can book a reading with me. They're only $33, and I say that's for 30 minutes, but like everyone who's had a reading with me,
you always go over time.
They will know that I don't quit the reading until we've reached.
And sometimes, if you're really lucky, you might catch me here as well, and I'll go and sit in on the reading and add my 2 cents worth. Or maybe you're really unlucky.
If Marty has turned up for the day, and I will always include him on the reading as well, because sometimes that can be quite fun, especially if it involves passed over loved ones. I will get Marty in on it, because together we seem to be able to. I can feel spirit and get messages, and Marty can actually see things as well. So
and occasionally hear things.
Yeah.
So I'll just tell you what the voices tell me, okay?
Yeah.
Now, if you want to link to the page in the write-up at the top of this video, or somewhere around the write-up near the video, there is a link to Connecting with Clarity. So
okay, yeah. So Kimber Cole.
Plug.
It's not plug. It's like where they can connect with us. So
yeah, get on for a daily reading.
Kimber Cole.
You need some guidance, please.
Needs to see what you see in the runes and in the cards.
All right. Kimber Cole, in the runes. At the moment, I see a little bit of trouble and strife going on for you. Things have just started, a little bit of trouble happening. But this is part of your journey. All right. Usually I try to make things as positive as what I possibly can, but I've got to read it as I see it. And look, it is positive because what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Right. Now, there's a male involved here, upright above that. And there is a course question karma rune that's come up, which means that like this is a destined thing. It's past. It's part of the past that you're on. Fehu is at the bottom and rolling upwards, which means that where you think you're not so fortunate at the moment, at the end of your situation, like good fortune is actually rolling forward and coming to you. So yeah, have faith in yourself. At the moment, the runes are saying that you're a little bit down, you're a little bit dejected, you don't have faith in yourself. I really want to urge you to build that faith up and believe in yourself. Because if you believe in yourself, you can make miracles happen.
The card that came out was the King of Earth. So that's about being practical. It's about being grounded. It's about being responsible and about being professional. So the King of Earth is quite grounded. You see, he's sitting there amongst nature. His feet are growing roots. He's got the Midas touch, this guy. So he's confidently accepting opportunities that are coming to him.
This is this male entity here.
Yeah. So you need to tap into that and ground yourself. You actually have the ability. You actually have those qualities. You're just not believing in yourself to actually tap into that. So if that's the case and you can't tap into that, then please reach out to someone for advice on how to actually do that. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're running a bit over time as we normally do.
Always. Sarah says, thank you. She's trying to be patient. She's actually reached out to her dad. Yeah. So, use your dad, Sarah. Not use him. I don't mean it like that. It's like, yeah, lean on your dad because he's been through this stuff and, nothing better than to have something like that there. And don't worry, it will get better.
I'll tell you now, being a father myself, right? If your daughter, and a daughter is always the apple of her father's eye, if your daughter comes to you and she needs you as a father, you really want to do the best you possibly can and be there and love her and support her. So, and as I said, as a father, it's something that you appreciate when one of your children needs it and needs you. They appreciate the fact that you'll come to them. And I'm sure being a mother is the same.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna rip down here through here because I'm not sure who's still here.
Marlene's saying yes, things have stalled a little bit in her life yet.
Yeah. So that's great. And Shazza says, LOL, thanks.
And Shazza has something she needs to talk about but doesn't know how.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, the best way to talk about something is just to sit down, work out what you want to say, and say it.
Yep. So I'm just going to flip through here to make sure that we're talking to people that are still here. Thank you so much. Yeah, good on you guys. Thank you so much to everyone who has tuned in and been following us. I mean, we really, really enjoy, as you can tell.
Naomi wants to know where we are. We're actually in Victoria, in central Victoria.
Yeah, we are in central Victoria. You can contact us or contact me. And as I said, I always use Marty as a sounding board if he's around. Excuse me. On Connecting with Clarity, that's sounding the page. Board,
punching bag.
Don't make me do the horny cow routine again.
As you can see, we have a lot of fun.
We do. So, there's a Wendy Venstra there that would like a reading.
Oh, Wendy Venstra. I'm a Venstra myself.
Yeah. Marlene, that's great. Thank you so much for sending that beautiful energy back to us. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, Maura's from Scotland.
Hi
How
to
beautiful.
Moira from Scotland.
Shaz, you can book a reading on the Connecting with Clarity page.
There'll be a
So-
link somewhere around the video on the write up or something like that for you to get onto the page. Otherwise, Miss Clarity's going to write a link to both her page, Connecting with Clarity, and my page on or in the comments. How's that sound?
The Echuca blacksmithing page.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Now, Wendy Veenstra. Wow. Well, I've got to do something for another Veenstra. There's not a lot of us around, you know.
All right. And I'd like to do something for Naomi G then, and then we probably have to go.
Yeah, probably should.
I don't know if we get in trouble for going over time. I've still got my blue throaty thing on. You're getting bold now, aren't you? Instead of one, you're pulling
Well,
like.
she's adventurous. She's family.
Oh. Poor Wendy.
Yeah, fancy that.
Okay.
Well, Wendy. First of all, at the top of our reading, we have the ice room, so things are a bit, been a bit quiet, a bit stalled in your life at the moment. Just let you know that it's not too bad. It's a new beginning. It's a new journey for you, even though there's a bit of a hail and strife. What?
You've got to pull a winner of the 30-minute reading.
We're going to do that, even though there's a bit of hail and strife involved. At the moment, you're not feeling like there's a lot of peace around. And there's a weakened male energy there. But I'll tell you now, I want you to have hope because everything is going to turn out well for you. It is. And the more you have faith in yourself, the more you have a little bit of hope for things turning out, then the quicker it's going to come about.
Okay. Well, that relates because I've got the 4 of Air card for you, Wendy. Which just means you need some time and rest, or a vacation. So things have kind of got you down. So you need a little bit of rest, a bit of meditating, or whatever makes you feel good, actually. But take the time to rest and
Take a break.
process those emotions, and I'm pretty sure things will probably turn. And I will pull one more card on that because
your family.
because she's a Veenstra.
Veenstra, as it's pronounced.
Okay. So what it's saying here is that it's looking like things aren't working out the way that you had hoped. But you're not seeing the positive in a situation. So what you're looking at is a crying over spilt milk situation. And there's always a blessing. There's always a silver lining to the cloud. So it may not look like it right now, but just spend some time, quiet time, reconnect with yourself, rediscover, and you'll be back as good as gold after that. So hopefully whatever's going on will lead you, and it will, blessing in disguise, it's going to lead you to something better. Okay, it's going to lead you in a new direction, something better. I won't show you all those cards because they're really hard to see, but yeah, hang in there.
All right, now quickly, Naomi, is there anything there? And then we're going to pull our winner of our 30-minute.
Yeah, quickly, Naomi G. She wants to know if there's anything coming through for her. Oh, poo. It just went everywhere.
Okay, look, the faith room seems to be coming up a lot tonight. Naomi, you seem to be losing a little bit of hope in the situation. So have faith in yourself, all right?
Something to do with the family situation, Naomi. Sorry.
You're talking while I'm interrupting again. Go on, off you go. So that.
Stoosh. You'll get
Come on, we're
even
wasting time.
then. um,
I want to go and have
Two
a glass
cards
of
came
Coke with
up.
something in it this time.
Okay. 2 cards came out. They're both 10 cards. One was 10 of Earth, one was 10 of Air, Naomi. So you're at the end of a situation, okay? Something to do with family, but you are at the end of a difficult situation, and they're asking you to embrace that change and please expect things to get better now, okay? And again, I won't go into personal details on that because, yeah, contact me if you need any more. Yeah, but you are at the end of it, whatever's been going on, and expect things to get better.
All right, do you want to do the scrolly thing, or do you want me to pull a rune and pick somebody with a name that starts with the rune that I pull? How do you want to do this?
We did the scrolling thing last time. We've actually got heaps of comments to get through. So the winner of no, that's too hard too, because then we got to write back and it won't happen. It just won't happen. All right, so we need a winner for tonight's reading. Okay.
Yep.
And I'm not going to look. So is it going?
That's all right, I'm looking. Now, it helps if you move the mouse down a little bit so it's actually scrolling.
I was trying to get back up again.
That's because you weren't looking.
Oh, that's funny. All right.
Patricia Thomas.
Yeah.
So, Patricia Thomas, you are the winner of Miss Clarity's free 30-minute reading for the week.
And I'm trying to find a pen to write that down.
So what you need to do, Patricia, is get on to Connecting with Clarity on Facebook. Like the page. And contact Miss Clarity.
I'll just put that in the comments.
All right.
Should be able to find that.
And Miss Clarity will be able to organise a time to give you a 30-minute free reading.
That's a 30-minute one-on-one reading, and depending on what time and when and where, whether Marty is actually around or not, whether I call him in on it or not.
I'm 130 kilos. I'm usually round. Hey, if I can't laugh at me,
that's funny. So congratulations, Patricia. You just have to contact me at Connecting with Clarity, and you guys go over and like the page. Oh, she's there. Patricia's there. You're welcome, Patricia.
Beautiful.
And yep, we can set that up for a time that suits next week. And I've had some great free 30-minute readings with the winners. It's been fantastic.
And the thing is, like, it's not like you get a 30-minute reading, you have to take what you get. It's a matter of you get a 30-minute reading. Now, Miss Clarity does several different types of readings. She'll actually give you a choice of how you would like the reading to be conducted.
Yeah, it's whatever,
so remember,
whatever goes.
Connecting with Clarity, get on, like the page. We'd like to see lots of likes on Miss Clarity's page. She's a beautiful woman. She does a lot of things to help people.
Oh,
I mean, look at this lovely rose that she made to help the military veterans that come into the shop. And I think she was saying that she's also going to donate a little bit of money from the coffee cards when she gets them towards charity to help the Australian farmers, which I think is well done.
I hadn't declared that yet. I was going to do that on the interview with Sarah when the cards come, and I'm going to donate money from each sale, the sale of each of the cards. So to the drought, to the Aussie farmers, to help with the drought. Things are really, really crook. So we're going to do that. And also, as I said, Marty is helping veterans as well. And he's donating a rose. So there will be a draw at the end of the year for people who've bought the cards to go into the draw to win a rose of their choice that's made by Marty at Echuca Blacksmithing.
Okay,
so.
but you got to get on and like Connecting with Clarity. Get on and like the page if you're going to be in the running for the free rose.
Yeah. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Thank you for being here. Thank
Have a
you,
good night,
Margaret.
Rose.
You're welcome. Everyone has received a reading tonight. I hope that helped you in some way. If not, give us a message on Connecting with Clarity. As I said, I'm on there every day. I have my coffee with people from all over the world. So how lucky am I? Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah. And we are 15 minutes over time, so we'll be in trouble.
All right,
Good
guys.
night.
Good night.
Bye.